Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm Bill. We're going to be in the Advanced Player's Guide from Pathfinder for this video. We're continuing the Archetype class build videos. We're on the Ranger class. We'll be looking at the Shifter archetype for this video. And I got a little bit of reading to do for reading all the abilities you could get. And we'll see what abilities you lose from the Ranger class to get these abilities. So, Shifter. Most rangers venture into wilderness, but there are some who let the wilderness seep into them. Whether by curse, disease, ancient rite, a slight lycanthropic influence in the blood, or the corrupting influence of chaos, these rangers embrace the wild to transform themselves into something untamed and feral. Shapeshifters are often held in awe, but are even more often feared. A shapeshifter has the following class features. Combat style feat. At second level, a shapeshifter ranger must choose the natural weapon combat style. Shifter's blessing. At third level, the shapeshifter can take on the aspects of a wild creature once per day as a swift action. He can remain in this form for a number of rounds equal to his ranger level plus his wisdom modifier. While in one of his Shifter's Blessing forms, the Ranger gains the Shapeshifter subtype. The Shapeshifter must choose one of the following forms. Once this choice is made, it cannot be changed. Form of the Bear. The Ranger's muscles enlarge and tighten, and his facial features become more urzine. While in this form, the Ranger gains a +4 enhancement bonus to strength, but his base speed becomes 20 feet. Form of the Cat. The Ranger's muscles become lean and defined, and his gait more deliberate and graceful. While in this form, the Ranger increases his base speed by 10 feet, and he gains +4 bonus to acrobatics and climb checks. Form of the Dragon. The Ranger's skin becomes rough and scaly. While in this form, the Ranger gains +2 natural armor bonus to AC. Form of the Eagle. The Ranger's skin stretches, his nose becomes hooked, and his eyes enlarged. While in this form, the Ranger gains +10 bonus on perception checks. Form of the Jackal. The Ranger becomes thin and hyperactive, his movements taking on a nervous spryness. While in this form, the Ranger can spend a move action to move up to half his speed without provoking attacks of opportunity. Form of the Otter. The Ranger's hands and feet grow webs, and his body grows an oily fur that is water resistant. While in this form, the Ranger gains a swim speed of 30 feet and a +8 bonus on swim checks. At 8th level, and again every 5 levels thereafter, the Ranger may select an additional form from his Shifter's Blessing and may use this ability one additional time per day. This is not a polymorph ability. A Ranger with the Shifter's Blessing is one of his shifted forms can be affected by a polymorph ability and retain his bonus and traits gained by the class feature. This ability replaces favored terrain. So you're giving up favored terrain for this. So, okay, that's a good trade. Dual form Shifter. At 12th level, when the Shifter takes on a Shifter's Blessing form, he can take on a hybrid of 2 of his forms. He gains the bonuses for both forms. This ability replaces camouflage. Okay, that's a good thing to give up for that. Master Shifter. At 20th level, the Ranger's Shifter's Blessing form improve. He can take on true forms of beasts. The Ranger can use dual form Shifter with this ability, although he cannot use more than one polymorph effect at any one time. This ability replaces Master Hunter. The Ranger's forms for Shifter Blessing improved to the following. Form of the Bear. The Ranger's muscles enlarge and tighten, and his facial features become more urzine. While in this form, the Ranger gains a +8 enhancement bonus to strength, and he does not suffer any reduction of speed. Alternatively, the Ranger can polymorph into the form of a bear as if a caster of Beast Shape 3. Form of the Cat. The Ranger's muscles Sorry, that was B shape 4. Form of the cat. The ranger's muscles become lean and defined, and his gait more deliberate and graceful. While in this form, the ranger increases his base speed by 20 feet, and he gains +10 bonus on acrobatics and climb checks. Alternatively, the ranger can polymorph into the form of a cat of any size as if the caster of be shape 4. Form of the dragon. The ranger's skin becomes rough and scaly. While in this form, the ranger gains a +4 natural armor bonus to AC and a fly speed of 30 feet with average maneuverability. Alternatively, the ranger can use polymorph into the form of a dragon as if casting Form of the Dragon 1. Form of the eagle. The ranger's skin stretches, his nose becomes hooked, and his eyes enlarge. While in this form, the ranger gains +10 bonus on perception checks and a fly speed of 40 feet with good maneuverability. Alternatively, the ranger can polymorph into the form of an eagle or similar raptor as if the caster be shape 4. Form of the jackal. The ranger becomes thin and hyperactive, his movements taking on nervous spryness. While in this form, the ranger does not provoke attacks of opportunity due to movement. Alternatively, the ranger can polymorph into the form of a jackal or other canine creature as if the caster be shape 4. Form of the otter. The ranger's hands and feet grow webs, and his body grows an oily fur that is water resistance. While in this form, the ranger gains a swim speed of 60 feet and a +5 bonus on swim checks. Alternatively, the ranger can polymorph into the form of an otter or similar river mammal as if the caster of be shape 4. So, the otter one, I think, the otter one's swim check went down. So I'd give them the better bonus. I'd switch those bonuses, because maybe that's an editing thing. I'd give them the +8 for the upgrade and a +5 for the original, or I'd just make both of them a +8. But your swim speed for the otter did improve. So that's just a quick note on what I've read and what caught my eye. As far as being a shapeshifter, I would enjoy this ranger really well. I would definitely play this one. It would be different and unique, and the ones that I like the most, how many shifters would you get? Okay, so 3rd level, 8th level. You would end up with 4 shifter forms. So I'd definitely take dragon and bear. I'd probably even pick cat. And then to cover aquatic, I would pick otter. And those would be the forms I'd pick, and not necessarily in that order. But that would definitely be how I would go about playing the shifter. Let me know if the shifter class was interesting in the comments below. If you plan to play a shifter, also tell me in the comments below. Share this video with your fellow players and game masters, especially if they don't even know that this archetype exists for Pathfinder. Well, until we all game again, guys.